So yeah, every single one of my characters, 5 stars and 4 stars, are all level 90. This took me forever. But yeah, now that I'm done, I'm basically free.
I'm free! I'm free! My friends, they are my power!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx here, back with a Genshin Impact video. Okay, so in today's video, it's kind of a little bit different. Like, I usually don't do these type of videos, but I kind of want to share like one of my achievements in this game. So, as you guys have read the title of this video, I basically level up every single one of my characters to level 90. So, yeah, this is something I've been working on for a very long time, ever since the game first came out. So, I'll show you guys what over here. Like, not this one. Actually, is it that one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Wait. No, I think it's this one. This is probably... Never mind.
What's wrong with you?
I'm tripping. I think it's this one. Yeah. Hopefully. So yeah, every single one of my characters, 5 stars and 4 stars, are all level 90. This took me forever. I've been playing this game ever since it first came out. Maybe like 1 year and like a couple months. So yeah, it took me that long to get all my characters level 90. It's insane. It took me so long. You guys have no idea. So yeah, I basically started doing this like very early on in the game, and it took me this long just to get all these characters level 90. I'm a battle pass player, and even then it took me this long. I couldn't imagine if I was free to play how long this would take. Like, it wouldn't have been so bad if they haven't released so many characters I wanted. So there's times where I'm almost done with this, and then they release a character I really want, and then I pull on that banner to get that new 5 star, and then I end up losing the 50-50, and I'm getting like another 5 star I don't have. I gotta work on them as well, and then I might pull some like random 4 star I don't have, and I gotta work on them as well. So overall, it took so long. Like, them releasing new characters I wanted definitely did not help at all. But yeah, basically it took me 1 and some odd months to get to this point, and I'm so glad I could finally, make this video and show you guys all the work I've done. But if you guys are wondering, I basically level up 31 characters to level 90. 31, that's crazy, and they'll be releasing more. So my job is like not finished. There could be characters I want in the future. I might have to work on them as well. Like Shenhei is coming out very soon. I might pull on her, and on her banner I might pull some like random 4 star, or I might pull Kaching. Like, she's the only 5 star I don't have, so I might end up pulling her, and I have to work on her. Not only that, but I think they're doing some kind of event in like 2.4 2.5 where you can pick out a free 4 star from the leeway again, and then a new character, Yujin or something, is in that as well, and that's the only character that I work on. So my job's not finished. As Kobe Bryant once said, job's not finished. But for now, it's finished. But I decided to make this video now because all my characters right now are level 90, but in the future they won't be. Like when Shenhei and all that stuff comes out, I wouldn't be able to make this video because then she won't be level 90. So yeah, at least now I can say all my characters currently are level 90. But I looked on YouTube to see if there's anybody as crazy as me who have done something like this, and that person did that video like a long time ago. I'm talking about like almost a year ago, I think. So yeah, I think back then there probably wasn't as many characters now. A year ago, probably like at least 15 to 20 characters, give or take. Like, I don't really know. I didn't watch the video, so I don't really know how many characters they level up to level 90, but definitely if not 31, that's for sure. Like, I have 31 characters that level up to level 90. That's insane. But if you guys were to ask me if this was worth it, to me, it was worth it. Like, I'm a completionist in this game, so whenever I play these games where you can level up your characters to like max level and all that stuff, I always want to max out every single character to level 90. And the reason for this is because I like to hoard my resources, and you guys are probably wondering, how am I hoarding my resources by leveling up every single character level 90? Like, wouldn't I be using all my resources? That is true. Like, I did use a whole bunch of hero wits, moras, as well as all those ascension materials, which I forgot to mention. Like, getting the ascension materials took so long. Like, besides getting the mora and the hero wits in order to level up these characters, getting the ascension materials was a pain as well. But what I mean by hoarding or like saving our resources is that now that I got every single character level 90, I can basically truly save and hoard up my resources. And because every single character level 90, I can save my hero wits and ascension materials, all that stuff for future characters. If I didn't level up all my characters level 90 and I had a couple characters like level 1 or something like that, I would look at my resources and be like, man, I could be using these resources for these characters instead of, you know, saving for characters in the future. And for me, when I see resources sitting there, I'm like I feel like it's kind of a waste. So like I kind of want to use it on my other characters, get them max level. That way I can basically truly save off my resources and to be able to use it for future characters, if that makes any sense. It's kind of hard to explain. Like I've been basically sitting here in silent trying to figure out how to explain this to you guys. But essentially, now that all my characters are level 90, I can basically save all my resources, everything included from ascension materials to hero wits and all that stuff for future characters now. Instead of making me feel like I could be using these resources for the characters I already have. So yeah, like it's kind of hard to explain. Like I'm trying my best to explain it, but it probably didn't make any sense. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But I basically tried my best to explain it. But for most of you guys watching this video, you guys probably thought I wasted all these resources on characters I probably never use, and that is true. Like I'm probably not gonna use every single one of these characters, but it kind of feels good to have all these characters level 90. But like I said before, I'm kind of a completionist, so seeing a character not level 90 or like the max level kind of bothers me. So I kind of want to get every single character I have to level 90 to kind of complete the collection. So yeah, now that it's finally done for now, like it feels great. But now that I got every single character level 90, I can show you guys some of my resources that I've basically been saving up now since I basically maxed out everybody. So there's no need for me to use my resources right now. So basically I have like 93 hero wits saved up for the future characters like Shenhei, stuff like that. All these like other like random monster materials, whatever. Also saved like a whole bunch of these world bosses, which one day I'm definitely gonna use, but for now I haven't used them because all my mora went to leveling up my characters. So yeah, and I have like a whole bunch of these Everflame seeds, farming up these little shard thingies, and basically this is all the shards I have saved up right now for future characters. So it kind of feels good to have all these materials, you know, not just sit there and be wasted. Like now I can really truly save them and use them for characters in the future instead of being like, man, like I could be using these shards for like, I don't know, whoever like I have right now. Like these are sitting here doing nothing. Or at least that's how I think so. Yeah, but I have all these talent materials I definitely use one day, but I couldn't really use them because I don't have any more to actually use these talent materials. So yeah, in terms of my next goal, I'll definitely be leveling up Shenhei if I decide to pull on her, as well as Yujin to level 90. So that's the next two characters I'll be working on. And then once I get them to level 90, I'll be working on my character's talent materials. So like every single character that I plan on using, I'm gonna try to get the talent to at least level 6. So for example, like Eula right here, she's at like level 6 talent. So once you get to level 6 talent, that's when you start using the world bosses materials, and I don't really want to use them just yet. I kind of want to save them with characters that I'm definitely going to be using in the future, the one that I'll be using more than the others. So I kind of got every single character's talent to level 6 for now, and then in the future I decide to like main them, then I'll, you know, use the world bosses on them. So once I get every single character's talent, at least for the ones I want to use, to level 6, I'll be working on my traveler's talent because I am a traveler main. I'll be working on his talent until I get them to max. So right now I maxed out Geo. So yeah, I gotta max out Anemo as well as Electro. So yeah, I gotta work on those two and get them maxed out. And then once I maxed out my Traveler's talent, I'll probably be working on my other characters' weapons. So like Ai's weapon right here is not maxed out. Like a whole bunch of characters that I plan on using that are not maxed out. Like Kokomi's not maxed out, and like Rosaria's not maxed out and stuff like that. So I'll be working on some of these other characters' weapons to actually make them usable. And then once I do that, I'm probably done. Like other than, you know, me working on future characters and getting them to level 90, I'm kind of basically done with everything I want to do. And I'll probably be farming for artifacts. That would be the dream for me, to finally be done with everything and just be farming artifacts. Like everything I'm doing right now is so resource heavy. It kind of pains me to use all these resources on, you know, this stuff, but at the same time, it's kind of something I want to do, so like, I don't really mind it. But yeah, like it definitely does take a lot of resources and a lot of farming. So yeah, I just want to be done with this and be able to actually play the game and work my characters and make them actually usable. But the completionist in me is like, I want to work on every single character and kind of make them like complete, I guess, if that makes any sense. At least for me anyways. But yeah, for you guys, it's probably a complete waste of resources, and yeah, it probably is, but I don't really care. Like, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm really glad I'm making one step forward in my journey of doing this. But yeah, I definitely would not recommend leveling up every single character to level 90. It's definitely not worth it for you guys to do that. If I were you guys, I would level up my characters level 90 if I'm going to use them. So definitely do not level up every single one of your characters level 90 unless you guys want to anyway. For the most part, when it comes to a game like this, it's not really worth wasting all that resources on characters you're not going to use unless you're a completionist like me. So definitely be working on characters that you're going to be using. So that way you can save your resources for characters in the future. But yeah, for me, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and yeah, I'm so glad that I'm basically finished for now. So yeah, like this is awesome. Now I can focus on doing other things besides doing the EXP and mora ley lines. Like I've been doing so many of those, like I've gone insane. I think there's an achievement somewhere that showed you, but like I think you had to do like what, like 1,000 or something ley lines. I'm not sure even where it is. It's like one of the ones I completed, I think. Was it this one? It's not that one. Let me try to find it. So yeah, right here, I completed 843 Blossoms of Wealth or Blossoms of Revelations. Basically the mora and EXP ley lines. So I never want to do one of these things ever again. I've done 800 of these things, man. Like, I'm basically scarred for life. So, yeah, I'm glad I can finally move away from that and to get most of my EXP books and more from the events and then be able to save those up for future characters. So, yeah, I'm glad that I can finally do that. But yeah, anyways, I think that's kind of about it for this video. Like, I basically just want to show you guys what I've done so far and why most of my characters aren't really built. It's because I decided to do something stupid like this and get all my character level 90. Oh man, like it was worth it for me, but at the same time, I could have used so many of these like moras and EXP books and resin especially on something else. But yeah, now that I'm done, I'm basically free.
I'm free! I'm free!
So I'm really happy. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of about the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want more Genshin Impact videos, definitely hit like the subscribe button. I'm planning to do more in this game. Now that I actually can work on my characters to make them better. Probably start doing some like guides and more Spiral Abyss videos, stuff like that. But definitely let me know what you guys thought about, you know, me doing this. Do you guys think it's a waste of resources, or are you guys doing the same thing? Like, let me know. Like, I hate seeing characters that are not maxed out, so I had to like max everybody out. But anyways, I don't ramble on too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you guys later.